So how do we use the fact that Americans are not rule followers against an authoritarian government right now? And I think it's that we keep living our lives. We keep not following rules. Simply the fact that there are so many jerks on the internet like me talking about what an a-hole the president is makes it harder for them to take over. Simply the fact that Americans are armed to the teeth, whether we have assumed a weaponized position or not, makes it harder, if not impossible, for them to make military plans to move against us, right? Simply because Americans are so varied and so different and wear whatever they want and do whatever they want and don't keep schedules and don't follow our own doctrines, that is going to be what makes it difficult to take us over. And 340 million people's personalities are not easy to change. So while I do not think we need to be mobilizing against the authoritarian government right now, at least not in any militaristic sort of fashion, being ourselves and continuing to do what we do and continuing to speak out and argue loudly and not be peaceful is going to make it harder for them to be authoritarians. We do not have that in our personality. We need to not comply in advance in any way, shape, or form. And wear lots of color. Color and resistance have incredibly important ties. Almost all authoritarian control depends on appearance control and attitude control. There are these very, very important weaponized pillars of cults and authoritarian control. So don't be controlled. Don't let your attitude be controlled. Don't let your appearance be controlled, because both of those are about controlling behavior, and we need to be uncontrollable right now. I'm Danielle, a scholar of cults, extreme groups, and extremely bad leadership. I wrote a book called Uncultured, which you cannot get tagged here right now because I'm in the TikTok penalty box. It's about growing up in a religious cult called the Children of God and then going into the cult of the U.S. Army. You can get signed copies at the link in my bio. It's also on audio or wherever you find your books.